going to show you 12 super simple, super stylish outfits for the festive period and show you how to recreate them with your own wardrobe. Dressing for the festive period can sometimes feel like a massive challenge. Whether your biggest event is hosting Christmas Day or going to your work Christmas party, or just kind of Christmas Eve in the pub, New Year's drinks with your friends, whatever it is, it feels like a time of year when you want to nail your outfits, you want to feel good and look good, whatever the occasion. So often though, it feels really, really difficult to pull together outfits that both feel appropriate for the occasion, but also feel like you and feel like they can mix and match, work with your wardrobe, where everything just kind of happens easily. Now, there are two key things that make a difference to this. So I'm going to tell you my 2 rules for creating your dream festive wardrobe, festive collection of outfits, whatever you want to call it, and then also show you each of the outfits that I've got planned for my festive season, for everything from my work's Christmas do to hosting Christmas Day. Okay, so first rule is really, really super simple, and you can probably see it from what's behind me, and that is have everything in your wardrobe be in a really cohesive color palette. I'm going to tell you how to do that right at the end of this video, but just keep in mind as I go through today how everything that I'm going to show you, as well as kind of creating cohesive outfits, also can mix and match with other pieces in my wardrobe. The second rule is to always express your personal style. It doesn't matter whether you're lounging out on the sofa, having the most relaxed day ever, or at a really, really formal New Year's party, whatever it is, having outfits that feel like you, feel like your own style, you know, that express you, is the key to feeling and looking good all throughout the festive period. So for me, following those 2 rules means first having a wardrobe where everything mixes and matches and is in those warm, rich, earthy tones that I really like wearing. I feel like they look good on me and I feel really comfortable in them. So lots of browns and creams and taupes with sort of dark chocolate, a bit of navy, and then a few bright splashes of still quite deep colours. My whole wardrobe is in those tones. Second thing, for me, my style is always quite relaxed, like never too sort of overdressed, even when I'm going for a more formal event. My style never kind of gets too fussy, too kind of over the top, so I always try and keep my outfits feeling a little bit relaxed, a little bit kind of chilled for every occasion. So for me, as long as I can keep those 2 things through every outfit that I style, I know I'm going to feel good for every occasion. Okay, first up, some of my favourite colours built into an outfit. So navy, tulle skirt, kind of really easy to wear, looks quite dressy, but feels super, super comfy, with stone-coloured sleeveless top, and then elevating it with that beautiful buttery soft suede jacket and a matching suede bag, both really tapping into that suede trend that's everywhere at the minute, but still kind of feeling quite dressy with the gold chain. I'd probably pair it with gold accessories to kind of pick out those colours, and then probably like my stone heeled ankle boots to go with that and kind of pull the whole look together. Second look might feel a bit dressier, but actually for me, I'd probably be pairing that with something like a pair of Doc Marten boots, just to keep it super simple, super casual, but keeping that kind of full-on dressy vibe with a maxi dress, pairing it with, again, something like gorgeous soft suede, just to keep the whole thing feeling really elevated, but still very wearable, very kind of like me, not too over the top. Next up, Christmas Eve. I never go too over the top on Christmas Eve because it feels like there's still so much to come, so I never want my outfit to kind of feel too dressy, too much. And generally we're doing something a bit more low-key. It might be kind of drinks at the pub with friends or having family over for dinner. So I've kept these outfits a little bit more toned down. I have still gone for a slightly dressier pair of trousers, but kept it really laid back. Again, I'd probably put that with flat boots and just kept the rest of the outfits quite casual. Again, tapping into that suede, simple leather bag, and all those colors, again, those rich, warm colors that go together so well. Next up, jeans, always an essential in my wardrobe at any time, and even Christmas, they don't get a break. Simple classic denim paired with a really gorgeous cotton roll neck, and then just layering things up. So for me, this is the perfect going to the pub outfit. Maybe you're going to be stood outside having a drink. Gorgeous winter overcoat, amazing statement color, just really kind of keeping it pulled together. And with that scarf, just pulling in all the colors in my wardrobe that I love so much, those rich greens and browns, all of those colors. That scarf goes with literally everything in my wardrobe. Christmas Day is next. For me, this is a day where it's all about looking as elevated as possible while feeling like you're in your pajamas, because I do not want to feel uncomfortable, restricted, anything like that on Christmas Day. So first up, it's basically pajamas in skirt and top form. Gorgeous knitted co-ord, feels really effortless and elevated. I'd probably pair that with something like tan boots, or maybe even like my pale stone coloured ankle boots for a really monochrome look. But just really elevated, really simple, gorgeous, some gold jewellery to finish it off, and you are there for Christmas Day. Second option, looks like it's going to feel restrictive, going for the full suit, but actually in comfortable fabrics and in a size which allows me room to breathe, room to eat a Christmas lunch, which is important in every item of clothing I own. It's still a really comfortable, easy option for the day. I'd probably pair the suit with a really simple elevated gold top to kind of add that dressiness, add the Christmas sparkle, but also it's a cool enough layer that I can lose the jacket if things get a little bit too hot in the kitchen later. Boxing Day always feels like a slightly more dressed down, casual kind of affair. Everyone's feeling a little bit post-Christmas. So again, I've gone for a super simple, comfortable knit skirt. Pair it with pieces that are kind of elevated but super cozy. And again, tap into that kind of quite laid back vibe that I like. So oversized shirt and a slightly oversized tank top for coziness, and then topping it off with lovely cashmere coziness, just to kind of keep it all wrapped up. Feels like the perfect outfit for kind of either going for a bit of a short Boxing Day walk or visiting friends, things like that. Option 2, pulling out the jeans again, keeping it a little bit festive with the gold belt, and then really using colour to add the sort of impact for this look. So it's a really casual dress down outfit. I've got a shirt, but then just paired it with oversized boyfriend cardigan. Again, keeping that slouch and relaxed vibe that works so well for me, but using a couple of bold colors, the teal in the cardigan and the red in the scarf, to just make it feel a little bit more high impact and a little bit more festive, especially when it's paired with little pops of gold like in jewelry and that belt. I confess I am not the biggest fan of New Year's Eve. I'm pretty terrible at remembering to actually attend parties that I agree to go to. The thing I always struggle with at New Year's is so often you go to like a house party, you want to feel elevated, but in a full outfit you end up overheated and overcooked. So what I've gone for is just a really simple leather skirt, which I'd pair with kind of sheer brown tights, maybe boots, or maybe kind of like ankle boots again, so it's not too hot and over the top. Add a little bit of sparkle with a gold belt again, and then just a really simple, sleek color block roll neck, just to keep the whole look kind of really neat, really simple, but feeling full on elegant, full on gorgeous. Again, gold jewelry to kind of tone in with those rich, warm colors for me. Now, if there's any danger I'm going to go somewhere maybe not quite so baking hot, even though that is always my association with New Year's parties, I've actually pulled out another full-length dress. Something like a leopard silk dress is so useful for layering. So I could add something like another roll neck if I wanted to kind of keep it a little bit cozier, or go without, again, if I'm worried about overheating. You can see I've reused that gorgeous suede clutch bag that we had earlier. And then for a finishing top layer, tapping into that burgundy trend with a gorgeous oversized blazer to just finish off the whole look, keeping it really elevated, but again, lovely and relaxed, kind of not too overdone or fussy for me. On the off chance I actually make it to that New Year's party, New Year's Day is all about feeling relaxed and comfortable, but I'm also likely to be hosting some kind of family lunch, something where I need to look a little bit elevated. So again, I've gone for that gorgeous co-ord in the teal color this time, going for both pieces, and paired it with my favorite piece, that silky, lean, slimline layering top, which is perfect for putting under basically everything. As you'll see, I've done all Christmas long, but it provides really cozy layering options and everything feels like pajamas. I can also pair this just with my slippers for being at home and still feel like I'm wearing a finished outfit. Okay, last up, the ultimate relaxing outfit. Again, gone for some classic pieces that you'll see I've used over and over again. That roll neck, this time in a slightly brighter color, a little bit more fun. I'd probably also pair this with my orange Adidas trainers, which would give that little bit of color pop, kind of top and bottom. That gorgeous cream jumper over the top, and then paired with the ultimate loungewear trousers, just stretch, chocolate colored trousers, just to keep it really, really simple, really comfortable for New Year's Day. Hopefully this has given you some inspiration for your own festive wardrobe, and I hope you can see that I've really stuck to my 2 rules all the way through my Christmas outfit. So I've used a color palette that works for me the whole way through. Everything in my wardrobe mixes and matches. You can see I've used the same pieces multiple times. They still work really well and blend with all the other pieces in my wardrobe. If you don't know how to identify the color palette that's going to work for you to kind of pull all those festive pieces together, you can try the color profile tool that I've linked in the description below to help you find the color palette that's going to make your festive wardrobe work. Second rule I followed is to have everything in my style. So I have some key favorite pieces that really feel like me. You'll have seen the same sweater, the same roll neck crop up over and over again, but also all my outfits feel easy to wear, they're comfortable. You'll notice that I'm really quite careful about making sure they work for whatever temperature I'm going to be in. It's really important to me that I feel comfortable and confident everywhere I go, and I hope you can do the same with your Christmas outfits.